Recording. All right. This is our third time doing this? Fourth?
That'd be four, I think.
My third.
His third. Our fourth. The NFL Draft Review Special.
Four.
That's crazy. So next year we gonna pop champagne on string. But today we are back and we doing the things that we usually do, talking football, hating on football per usual. Everybody give a brief introduction. And this time I'm gonna start bunching these together because some of these I don't want these to like drag on. So I'm gonna bunch some of these together and we'll fly through these a little bit faster than before. So I'm Justice. This is Pops. Say what's up.
What up?
Cancel.
It's your boy.
Wait, boy, man, your mic is muted. Boy, we still can't hear you, brother.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's you, bro.
your microphone is muted. That didn't work. That didn't work. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we deal with on a daily basis.
I hear me? I'm
Yeah,
good?
we can hear you.
Yeah. All right, there we
Yeah,
go.
man.
Come on, Lamar. Come
The marvelous.
All right, Bill.
Man, you know what it is, man. Look.
Brought the shirt ready to go.
Big
Shirt
Broncos,
ready to
man.
go.
This is our time. We took the back seat for a little while now.
Sure. We
It's 2016, but we ready.
T-Killer. Talk to
I
him.
don't got this. Yeah.
Anyways, it's the boy, the myth, the legend, Terrence Chambers, diehard fan of the New England Patriots, aka the Big Blue Monster.
Okay, talk to him. Talk to him. All right. So we gonna go through the season recap. So we ain't not gonna do surprises, disappointments, overall feelings. Just do overall feelings, and then you can say everything in between. Who surprised you? Who disappointed you? And things of that nature. So T-Killer, since y'all got the highest draft pick, I believe you should go first.
Alright, man. See how I want to start this off. Shout out Gerard Mayo though, for real.
What?
That's really all I gotta say about that.
He looked
Peace
out.
and blessings on to Gerard Mayo. Hope he finds whatever he's looking for the rest of his career. Robert Kraft, I need you to pick it up, whatever you're doing in that front office. But yeah, surprises. I was surprised how bad our defense was this year. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing that surprised me. I knew the offense was gonna be trash. You got a rookie quarterback throwing to me and Kinston out there. It's not really much to do. But yeah, from defense going from like top 5 consecutive years to being like bottom 20, that was a pretty big shot. Disappointments is gonna be that defense and our front office. I don't know how you miss on a receiver year after year after year. We could have had Justin Jefferson, Debo, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, and there's one more I'm missing. But we could have had all them players, and we ended up with nothing but bust.
Could have had
That's about
Lamar.
it for me. Yeah, we could have had Lamar, Nick Chubb. I was just going off of receivers. We could have had a whole bunch of people over there.
All right.
But yeah.
Go ahead, talk to him.
You know, man. Surprises, honestly, our record. I tell you what, Bo Nick, y'all know how I felt about Bo Nix. Probably from the last video we had. I'm pretty sure he was one of my overrated players on there, if I remember correctly. I was surprised. I didn't know how I feel about Bo Nix. That boy proved me wrong in every way possible. That man is he's a baller. He got that dog in him. I seen him, arguing on the sideline with the coach, Sean Payton. Like, how Sean Payton handled the Russell Wilson situation is, that's beyond me, but it was time to move on. I know that's not who he wanted there. He came there, Russell's like his stepchild. He didn't want him. At the end of the day, he didn't want Bo Nix coming in really balled out. Pat Surtain did his thing per usual. Almost had defensive player of the year, or did he? I can't remember. It's already blanking my memory.
I think he got it. I'm pretty sure he got
He
it.
did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So phenomenal season. We paid him. He deserves his money. He's gonna be a cornerstone of that defense for a long time. I'm hoping. I don't think he'll be going nowhere. So those are really the biggest surprises for me. Just great season. Disappointments. Really, it's in the running back position. Our running backs are horrible. Like, it's just been bad. I love Javonte Williams for his rookie season, but it was hot in the pan and it was gone. I mean, we haven't had a 1,000-yard rusher since 2019, and it was Philip Lindsay, the undrafted free agent. So that was really one of the biggest disappointments. But overall feelings, man, I'm proud of what my team accomplished. I'm excited for the season coming up because we got some good people in the free agency that we'll talk about later. But yeah, I'm excited, man. It's
Talk to
looking
him,
good. It's
Kenson.
looking good for the Mile High.
Talk to him. Please don't tell me your microphone is muted again.
Bro, this guy's a bonehead. Bro. Stop muting your mic.
Get the mic.
Come on, Come on,
Dog, what?
Bro, your mic. Your mic, bro. Your mic.
Hit the button.
Hit the button, bro. Come on now.
Get over there like, what's going on? Tree.
No, bro. No, bro.
Y'all can't hear me?
Now we can.
Yeah, bro.
Leave it like
Don't touch nothing.
Don't touch nothing.
All right, we good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, bro.
All right, so boom. All right, boom. As y'all already know, I expect us to go to the
This ain't working.
every year. That did not happen. My surprises are I would go with Rashad Bateman. I'm saying that's my guy. Last video, I did say who needs to have a breakout year? Rashad Bateman. What happened? He had a breakout year. Disappointments. Our playoff shortfalls. Of course, Lamar needs to get it done when it counts. No mistakes when it in the clutch time. We gotta have it. We gotta have it. Drops, fumbles. We gotta have it.
It's not really necessary.
Let's see. Our defense. I'm so disappointed.
Say his name. Say his name. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
Our corners, bro, we gotta be better. Especially Brandon Stevens. You know who you did to you a terrorist. You're a terrorist to the cornerback position. I'm sorry.
He's a national threat.
It's a national threat. We have a third. We have a third terror to the United States, ladies and gentlemen.
We can build on.
All right. So Kenson, hold on real quick.
You know,
Hold on 1 second,
I
Kenson.
think we can get it done this.
We got to get your mic situated because you are talking and then the audio is really delayed.
But
Yo, internet's dude.
Yeah, that boy on a potato. He on a potato, boy.
It's
I
like
started checking my Wi-Fi,
it's like
I said,
you
"Who's
and
me?"
then the audio catches up like 3 seconds later, bro.
We
Yeah.
watching them old kung fu
we don't
movies.
speak that name. We don't speak that name.
All right, well, Pops.
Go and get the rolling, man.
So you know the 49ers or the Panthers?
The hell with the Panthers.
Oh,
I'm a 49er. And I've been disappointed with them the past couple years. And I don't know if it's the prima donna receivers. I'm so glad one of them young men or women, whatever he wanted to be, is gone. He need to collect all the money he wants, dress like a woman, do whatever he needs to do. Got to be gone. I don't know who gonna step up and take his place. I don't know if we got the right quarterback. I don't even know if we got the right coach.
Just a lot of question marks.
Yeah. Because so many times the same thing happens over and over and over. We talk about how great the coach is, but he can't get over the hump. He might as well be down in Dallas. Because he cannot get over the hump. And that's tough. As a fan, that's tough. Because you have great expectations at the beginning of the season, and then you finish like trash. And that makes it hard to root for teams. I know you guys have probably been with your teams for a minute. Belt, I think I told you last year that Bo Nix was going to be a beast. But you didn't have to listen to me.
No, you're right. You're right. Oh, no, I think it was the age, you know.
He's 25. He's 25.
An older recruiting situation, but he was a beast.
He is, man.
And you talk trash about the running game, but one of my AAU players is in your backfield.
Alexa, stop. Really?
Jaleel McLaughlin.
Really? You used to
I like Jaleel.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not. I'll be honest. I like Jaleel. Jaleel was the only one that I feel like gave effort at that position.
Yeah. But he didn't get consistent reps enough to kind of keep it going. But hell, I wish we had him because we got hurt ass. I mean, he is an injury waiting to happen. Yep. So I don't believe that football is in him anymore. So draft is important. I believe we need to make some trades. We need to build up a little bit and move on from all this garbage we've been toting along the past couple of years. So we're going to be a mess.
And I will say, as a Broncos fan, I do appreciate the deals we got off of y'all. I appreciate the boys.
Yeah.
Stole a couple.
Fleeced.
Well, I have to say, as an Eagles fan, I was not expecting a Super Bowl. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting us to go to Detroit and probably lose on the last second field goal. Just break my heart. But you know what I'm saying? We regroup, something like that. And I would say, or the media would say, that Jalen Hurts is the biggest surprise. Jalen Hurts was not my concern from day one. Again, the same issues that he had before, receivers dropping passes, and some really bad play calling showed his head, and everybody kind of freaked out. And then everybody realized, they have Saquon Barkley, so maybe they should just keep giving him the ball. And then they kept giving him the ball, and then it was people complaining that we was giving him the ball too much. So I was like, okay, what is it? So everybody on the offense played great. On defense, guess what?
That boy MacBook finna blow up. It's gonna go dark. It's gonna be over with.
Bro, just use your phone, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Just use your phone. He finna cry.
Hey, get on the phone.
Just get on the phone.
Go on that Chromebook, bro. You gotta get on that Chromebook.
Get off the Chromebook. But I don't really have any like surprises. There wasn't one person that like really stood out. The rookies played better than I thought they would, but that helped with Vic Fangio. So that would be a completely different story if Vic wasn't there and they played like that. But Vic being there, putting them in the right positions and things of that nature, they really play like how I expected them to play. So that was that. Yeah.
Give him back, please.
No. Y'all didn't want him. Miami didn't want him because he was too difficult. He was not too difficult. He was too hard on the players. And then it was, he can kick rocks. And now Javon Holland ain't even in Miami no more. So that's that. My biggest disappointment of the year, if I'm being honest, it'll probably be Jake Elliott because his kicking was very inconsistent. But other than that, the defense showed up big time essentially all year. Jalen Carter is going to get a bag. So that's why everybody's getting cut now. So Slay can go Eli Rogers can go. Everybody can go because we're gonna have to pay Jalen Carter probably close to 200 M's, and I am just fine with that because the way he be wrecking havoc, I have no issues with paying him that back. So, you know, that you ain't gonna get no debate out of me or no Eagles fan in general. So, but so that's all our feelings for the season, this past season. So now we need to talk about what our teams need. And for me personally, it's two things that I know the Eagles need. It is a backup running back, and then we still need a wide receiver 3. Jahan Dotson is cool, but that's all he'll ever be, is just cool. I don't know if we even addressed that in the draft. So it is what it is. More corner depth. It's just depth at each position. You can't go wrong. At least we can't go wrong as far as that goes. But it's not a whole lot of like needs for us. You?
Damn. We need a solid receiver, number 2 receiver, because I guess we got a number 1, and we need a serious running back. Because who knows when Christian McCaffrey is going to go down again. And we need somebody in that pocket that's ready to go so we can just forget about McCaffrey and let him do whatever he needs to do to get past football. I just don't think football is in him. Sometimes when you just get hurt all the time, nagging injuries, like it ain't like he broke his leg or had an MCL or
Achilles tendonitis.
None of that. He just soft tissue injuries and he cannot come back from it. And that's enough. I've had enough of that. When he was here, he did it. I didn't think he wanted to be here, so I thought that's the reason he did it. But he done went right out there, had one good season, and then flipped the script.
Right back to where he was.
Yeah, so he can go to hell. So we need to be in this draft fighting for a serious running back. The guy that played behind him was good, but I don't think he's that guy. We need that guy. We need that guy, wherever he is.
All right, Kissy, you good?
I believe so, bro.
Okay, all right, there you go.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, that didn't last long.
Good to go. All right. Team
Bruh.
needs.
Bruh, get on your phone, bruh.
Just go ahead and get on the phone.
Team needs.
There you go.
This man got two people in here now.
There we go.
In USCB, yo.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You good? There you go. Yeah.
Your profile pic was kind of hard, twin. You trim.
Y'all hear me? We good to go?
We live,
Yeah,
Charlotte,
bro,
man.
you
We
good.
live.
All right. Team needs. We need O-line, one number 1 receiver, an X. We need an X.
You got DeAndre Hopkins.
Mr.
Come on, bro.
Hands.
Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. This man like 40 years old. Ain't nobody worry about him. Let's see. We need a number 1 corner as well. Marlon's starting to get a little old, and I think that Nate Wiggins is a smooth number 2 corner. Not a number 1, but a smooth
Crazy.
number 2.
That boy official, man. Nate
He's a
Wiggins,
smooth number
like,
2. He's not guarding all the X's in the league, bro. He's not doing that. I'm sorry.
nobody. I ain't gonna lie, nobody is.
Exactly, bro. It could be a number 2,
I like Nate.
but that's what I think we need. O-line, number 1 receiver, and some corner depth. That's about it.
Go ahead, Bill.
Honestly, like a part of me, because I've been looking at mock drafts, and I know there's a lot of people out there saying that we'll pick up Omarion Hampton from Chapel Hill, which to me, I'm not upset with that. I don't think it's a horrible idea, but truthfully, I think we need to focus on our defensive line because, like, that's our defense is our identity. Like, we'll figure offense is brand new. It looked different this year. Sean Payton we're running flea flickers, we're running jet sweeps, we're running a lot of stuff. Bo Nix is quick too. Like that boy, he's not like a true mobile quarterback, but he can go pick up a first down when need be. And I'm not too worried about what they're gonna do with the offense. But I think after watching that Bills game, like we fired off the first shot, but then they just ran that ball down our throat the entire game. Like we couldn't stop them. It didn't matter if it was 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 1. They was gonna get that first down. So I think defensive line really needs to get beefed up a little bit. We need some more talent over there. I would love for us to maybe go get another corner to help take care of the other side because with PS2 on one side of the field, they're not really gonna target him unless it's just a matchup that they feel like they can go after. Like it's just a number one receiver kind of guy, like a Justin Jefferson or anybody like of that nature. But that leaves that other side of that field just open. Like somebody gonna get off on the other side. People gonna figure that out quickly. And then I would love for us to go get a receiver. Tight end I was worried about, but we picked up Ingram, so I feel like that's gonna be covered for the most part, and we'll figure it out there.
Mr. No Hands.
Yeah, honestly. He got some speed. All you gotta do is just run like this, and hopefully it'll land.
You asking a lot from him right now. You asking a lot.
That's brick for Haynes. That boy nothing.
You asking a lot of Evan Ingram, but go ahead.
I would love for us to pick up another receiver, just because, like, I love my boy Cortland Sutton, but I don't want him to be number one. He's a big body receiver. He doesn't have a crazy route tree, but he's somebody that you can just throw. You know, you can throw the ball up, he gonna go get it. He's athletic, man. He just toss it up, he'll go get it. The route tree's not crazy. He ain't gonna go out there and route nobody up. He's a big guy. He's a big body. He's gonna go out there and catch some crazy balls, like make it harder for the defense to guard him. But we need somebody else that can kind of take care of everything else underneath because it didn't work out. KJ Hamler didn't work out. Jerry Jeudy didn't work out. So now we got Mims, who's kind of like all around. Mims, he playing running back some plays. He's in the slot. So we gotta figure that out. But really, defense is where I'm more focused at. I want us to figure out that defensive line because it looked rough.
First, before we move on to Terrence, I want to say, hey, yo, Killer, what you just said was crazy towards the end of your seat.
Yeah, Killer. Yeah, that's crazy, Killer.
Go ahead, Terrence. No. Go ahead, Terrence. No.
But you said we on team needs?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I like that we picked up Stephon Diggs. So we still need another receiver. But honestly, if we get our left tackle situation straight and our running back, I think we're good because we got a team full of wide receiver twos. I like Douglas. I like Booty. Pause. Oh, Killer. Oh.
Come on, Killer.
That's crazy, Killer.
K-Sean. I like
Okay.
K-Sean. Cool.
All right.
K-Sean cool. Douglas cool. I still got faith in Baker. Pope, he can touch roads. Yeah. Honestly, we get a running back because this class is deep for running back.
Very.
If we get us a good running back, I feel like we're gonna be straight. But really, that left tackle, we really need to protect our rookie quarterback because he was getting smacked around.
I'm shocked that Ronnie Staley didn't go to y'all. I know he played for the Ravens, but I'm really shocked that he didn't sign with y'all.
I think it was really because he want to win. He knew he was gonna get paid either way, but
he took his deal kind of early though. He took a pay cut.
Yeah, I think he wanted to win. That's what it is.
All right, so now we got players in the draft. So this is gonna be our overrated, underrated, and players that we like that we know we're not gonna get. So I think we can all agree that Shedeur Sanders is underrated and very, very disrespected.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Man, that boy's overrated. You see all them fancy cars and jewelry he got on.
Oh my God.
That boy know about football.
Go ahead and say it.
He garbage, man.
Garbage is a strong word.
Garbage.
Explain.
Garbage.
He's garbage.
Explain.
Explain. Go ahead, explain that one.
Okay. We have been excited about Shedeur Sanders probably since his senior year in high school.
Mm-hmm.
He ends up at Jackson State.
Yep.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is that?
What the hell is that? Played 2 years at Jackson State, right? Doesn't matter what you win at that level of football, it doesn't give any credence to going to the next level unless you are an exceptional player. And when I mean exceptional, receiver Jerry Rice. That type of
You
obsession.
talking about 1 of 1.
1 of 1. You dominate that whole thing, whatever time you spend there. He goes to Colorado, which is fine. D1, big school that ain't been shit in 25 years.
Get up.
The conference they're in, falling apart.
Get up.
They probably had 2, maybe 3 decent competition games the 2 years he was there. They talk about his passing percentage. Screens and outs. And then occasionally when you got that Turner kid that you could throw it up.
Hunter
kid that you could throw it up down the field, he'll go get it. Them passes wasn't good passes. Those were good catches.
Wow.
So I do think he is way overrated. Fast as his dad is, he don't have no speed.
That is bad. That is bad. We all gonna agree on that. But he ain't got no. He slow as hell. We all agree on that one. But
That boy slower than Shiloh.
he's slow. We know that.
Slow.
He's slow.
And Shiloh ain't worth nothing.
I've heard this term before, but I done heard he got what they call childbearing hips. So, he was slow when it comes to
Hey,
the running.
killer.
Come on now. That was crazy, killer. Come on now.
Crazy.
You said he walk around with the Maya hips, huh?
So that's my opinion. I just haven't bought in to the Sanders hype. I think it's way above where he is as a football player. Didn't win anything, that was significant in terms of individual awards or team awards while he was in Colorado. He just was an exciting situation for people to come out and see him play every weekend and hope that they would win.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, what did they do? They lost.
That team was not.
Well,
good.
they got spanked by BYU.
It's
Well,
and he's probably going to get a great opportunity to prove somebody like me wrong, and I hope he can. I hope he can do that. But right now, I just do not see it.
So I got a question then. How do you rate these quarterbacks in this?
Yeah, I'm about to say. So
I'm
now
saying,
I'm curious
how
to
we
see
rank
where
the quarterback?
you have Cam Ward then.
I know who my most overrated one is.
Well, Cam Ward, I don't think I saw enough of. I just heard all about him. I didn't see Miami games or nothing like that. The big white kid, what's his
Will
name?
Howard.
Not Howard, the other one.
Dark.
Riley Leonard.
Dart
Jackson Dart.
Oh, Dar.
But
with the big arm.
he's a product of his scheme. That's more of a scheme. That is a
That
scheme.
boy's a bum.
I ain't gonna say he a bum. He was a product of his scheme. You know how Lane Kiffin is. Quick offense, quick hit offense. As soon as the person with the ball goes down, get to the line because we call it the next play. Right. It's not a whole lot of coming off your first read. Like, this is where I think Shador separates himself. Shador can go through reads 1, 2, 3, and 4 and then make a play. Jackson Dart going from 1 to 2 is a huge drop off.
But you're not going to 4 reads in the NFL.
No, I'm just saying progression. Like, Jackson Dart doesn't have it compared to somebody like.
But he's got the biggest arm of all of them.
I would say Cam Ward got the biggest arm of all of them. No, Milroe got the best deep ball. Cam Ward probably is the most accurate out of all of them.
So why did he fall off so much?
Who?
Milrose.
That's because
I could ride
wait. I give you a perfect example because we was all together when we was watching that Georgia game. The second half of that Georgia game, the first half of that Georgia game, Belk was ready to give Jalen Monroe the Heisman. The second half of that game, we did not hear that. It was the second half when Georgia realized they had nothing to lose. You down 30 at this point. Just go get them. And then let's start mixing up the zone defenses. And then the runs weren't as effective because Georgia finally woke up on defense. That's when everything kind of changed for Milroe. When he started facing good front sevens, like Tennessee, for example, he should have been a whole lot better versus Tennessee. But that front seven of Tennessee is ridiculous. And they made him look pedestrian. Same thing with Georgia. Same thing with Michigan. and they bring 7. Wink Martindale, that's Kenson boy right there. Wink Martindale, he bringing 7, 8.
They won.
If you ain't ready, he gonna make you look like a really average guy, and he ran into that wall a lot. South Carolina, another example. That front four at South Carolina was ridiculous. Made him look pedestrian. So it's a lot. He fell off because of competition picked up, and his play fell off.
It's not that good anyway.
No real magic.
That was Belk's boy right there. He said Milroe for a Heisman. I was like, all right, bro, let's calm down. Let's calm down.
He was like Jesus out there for the first quarter.
So,
Like
dude,
Cam Newton for a second.
he did. He was out there. His acceleration was ridiculous. So who else got some overrated players in the draft? I know I got one.
I got you one.
Oh, go ahead.
Texas.
Quinn Ewers.
Where?
Quinn Ewers
Yeah.
is an idiot. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it.
This man, look, I remember old mullet Quinn Ewers when he was at old Ohio
State. Yep.
Because he went there for the money. He ain't gonna sit here and act like he didn't. He went there for what, a semester?
3
maybe? Not even a
snaps.
full year?
He played 3 snaps and left.
He got his little money before NIL was a thing. He got his little under the table money, and then all of a sudden he's at Texas.
Mhm.
That man, look. Yes, the Texas look good, absolutely. Great team, great receivers, great deep. They had a really solid team. It's easy to look good on a team like that. You know why? Because when he went out, and Arch stepped up and took the helm, they looked just as good or even better at times. So I think Quinn Ewers is definitely overrated. Honestly, I believe he should have stayed another year in college for his sake. Because either way, he'll get paid as much money as these kids make in college nowadays. He'll get good money. Go somewhere else, have some fun for another year, enjoy it, not having to be an NFL quarterback where you're going to get scrutinized. But, yeah, that's what I think is pretty overrated.
Kiss.
I was gonna say Quinn too. I don't really like his play, honestly. He's not really a baller to me. He's not a gamer.
Feel that. Terrence, you got one?
Underrated. I say I really don't have nobody underrated because I ain't never thought Quinn Ewers was good at all. He was average at best. I will say what he was saying about Shador. I want Shador to be good, but he held on to the ball way too long. Like he's gonna get so many sacks in the NFL if he don't let go of the ball. And people wanted to blame the O-line, but this year watching the game, if he wasn't, I think his main issue was he was trying to force feed Travis. If Travis was getting double teamed, he double pump, and he, like we said, he's not fast. He can't get out that pocket.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take the sack and he's gonna set his team back, and then you're gonna have to either make some crazy plays. But I really got it underrated. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like people sleeping on the talent that Travis Hunter is. I know everybody know he's good, but
Ryan Clark.
he's
Right,
this
Clark
might
is
be
stupid.
one of the best talents we've seen come out in the draft in a while. Like
Since Andrew
being
Luck.
a five
Andrew Luck, yeah.
star at corner and receiver, and having the hands that he has, like that one he caught in the end zone, North Dakota State, when he's falling out of bounds,
On Buddy back.
wrapped around bruh body and caught it. Like
With hands.
he can run routes. Like he official, man. I ain't gonna lie. If Tennessee ain't need a quarterback, he should be going number one. Carter's like that, but I think like a talent like that, you just can't pass up him. He's that guy.
I believe that.
All right, I'm gonna say this, and I'm being nice when I say this. Quinn Ewers is incompetent. All right, and I stand on that. The Arizona State game, I kept telling y'all, Texas would have more success if Quinn Ewers wasn't an idiot. They would have beat the brakes off Arizona, or should have beat the brakes off Arizona State, had Quinn Ewers not been throwing the ball. They left a lot of points on the board. And he let me
Is
know.
that on Quinn or is that on the offensive coordinator or coach?
Okay, so Steve Sarkisian doesn't call bad plays at Texas. I don't think I've seen. I take that back. He's had like a couple, But then you look at the throws, like his second interception towards the end of the game, where he was throwing the ball down the middle of the field. He threw it into double coverage. And so my first thought was, okay, if you're going to throw it into double coverage, if I look down the field and I don't see Calvin Johnson, or I don't see A.J. Brown, or I don't see, somebody our height out there, I'm going to be very concerned. He's throwing it to somebody Terrence height. Right. So I'm like, what are we? Come on. We can go through all the film if I'm being honest. Quinn Ewers make my head hurt. The first game when he came back versus Oklahoma, when Buck said he went out, he came back versus Oklahoma. He looked like me. Y'all remember that throw I had at Sportsplex? Threw the ball straight to the dirt. Threw a slant route straight through the dirt. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I ain't done this in a minute. That's what he looked like. So Quinn, I got beef with Quinn. So he don't have to prove me wrong. That's my first overrated. That's second overrated. Is that wide receiver from Arizona? Tate, whatever. He is not that good. I don't know his route tree. I ain't never seen him catch the ball on a slant and run up the field. I ain't seen no out. I just seen jump balls and the celebrations. I ain't seen nothing else.
Now, I will give him, he got sneaky speed. I give him that. He can't get like a breakaway run, but he ain't got like no.
He don't have game breaking. He don't have game breaking speed. Like he's not that. Nah. He don't have the. Oh damn, he gone already. He don't got that.
Yeah, nah.
And I'm looking at him. I'm like, okay, this is just another 6'5", 6'6" receiver. And being an Eagles fan, we've seen a bunch of 6'5", 6'6" receivers that just don't work. And he shared a lot of the similar qualities. Of where he's great in the red zone or inside that goal line, and it's throw it to him. He can go get it. I give him credit. That jump ball, he's the best jump ball catcher in the country. I give him that. I know Trav is up there too. But what?
1A, 1B. Trav is that guy.
Like he up there, and I feel you. But after that, I'm putting a whole bunch of other receivers on that list of qualities: route running, hands, speed, feet quickness, stuff like that. I'm putting a bunch of other receivers ahead of him. I'm really hoping he go to Dallas because I get to see him twice a year. So and you getting thrown into an offensive scheme, a strictly offensive team. So I want to see how you play. Really, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. I really want to see how you play. So that's my overrated. My underrated. I don't know how he just keep falling. Quinshon Judkins. I don't know what happened. I don't know how he's not in the first round conversation when Ashton Genty is. I don't get it. When you splitting carries, I get it. But let's be real. If we talking talent, Quinshon Judkins is just as quick, just as strong, and is just as much of a violent runner as Ashton Genty is. The only difference is carries. So I don't understand why he's falling so far. He's somebody. To me. Yeah, like I would love to have him on the Eagles if I'm being honest as the backup too. But the fact that he's fallen so far and he ain't done nothing wrong, like his playoff performance, he had 3 touchdowns in his last 2 games. He had 3 versus Notre Dame. He had, I believe, 3 versus Texas. 2 great defenses, and then you ran over him like there was nothing. And the fact that he ain't considered in the first round is ridiculous to me.
I got one more underrated too. When you finish,
I don't think that's him. I think this team needs is what gets him pushed back.
It's a product of his environment.
Well, I've been seeing stuff like Omarion Hampton go before him, and I'm like, that's cool. He not better than Judkins. Ollie Gordon, love Ollie Gordon. He not better than he's a definite. His team literally fell apart limb from limb. Like they didn't have a team. So I know Ohio State. It's Ohio State, and sometimes they don't produce great NFL talent. But watching him play football, it's like watching prime Zeke. I'm not gonna hold you. Like it's really like watching prime Zeke all over again at Ohio State. Like I can't put it no other way. Running through dudes like it's nothing. And I'm a little bit disappointed in draft scouts for not putting him up higher.
Oh man, he's splitting reps with Henderson.
Travion Henderson, yeah.
He was good too.
He was good too, yeah, exactly. So
solid running back. And then it's like, all right, how do we give Judkins the ball, Travion the ball, Jeremiah Smith the ball, Ibuka the ball? It's like you can't even. It's not enough possessions to get everybody the ball.
oh yeah, no, yeah. Not disagreeing with you on that one.
If he would have went to a different school, I'm just like, obviously his situation was great. But I'm just thinking if he was a running back one at like another school, I couldn't imagine what kind of stats he would have put up.
His numbers would have been egregious.
So,
Give it a shot.
I need him to send him to Philly. T. Killer Kinsey, y'all said y'all got underrated. Y'all go ahead. What y'all figure that out?
I think I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, watching Ohio State, he has some weapons to throw to, but Will Howard, like outside of that Oregon game, when he did that little slide
At the end of the game,
yeah, when he did that little slide, I don't know what he was thinking, but he could throw the ball, dog. I know he had Jeremiah Smith and the other receiver, but he's hitting them in stride, wide, like he's doing what a quarterback should be doing, like going through his reads. He wasn't just force feeding Jeremiah; like the whole team was getting off. Granted, you had to worry about the whole offense because they had a monster duo in the backfield, and then both of their receivers are all American. But he was doing what he had to do. Like, I feel like he would be a decent little, if I wouldn't say franchise, but he could be like an average Kirk Cousins type of quarterback in the league, like stable.
I didn't realize how big he was. He's like 6'5", 240. Like, he's a unit. I was like, wait, what?
He can move too,
exactly.
He's faster than Shador.
He's not flashy, but he got the job done.
Yeah. His only negative is that Michigan game, but a whole lot of teams don't look good versus Michigan. So, Kensel, go ahead.
The guy I have underrated is Xavier Restrepo.
Yeah.
40, but he is quick more than fast. It's okay. He's breaking in, out, running choice routes. I went back and watched his film. The guy is legit, bro. As a slot receiver, I mean, what more can you ask for? He's going to catch the ball. He's going to make contested catches. He may be short, but he's going to go across the middle, too. He's not scared. So, he got my respect.
He's going to be in New England.
Probably. I hope so.
His game. What's funny is when the 40 time came out, everybody freaked out. Oh, he's slow. That's not gonna work in the NFL. I was like, well, he made it through 5 years of college. If this is his speed, he ran 5 years of college like that, and he has Miami's most receptions. I believe it's receptions and yards, and he's top 5 in touchdowns. You mean to tell me he's up there with Michael Irvin? And Santana Moss and Andre Johnson, he has more than them, and I'm worried about this 40 time. He can run a 6-second 40. Put him on the field.
I'm just saying.
One thing to say to America, I got something to say to America. The NFL Combine is pointless. Don't believe it's just drills
with no pads. With no pads.
John Ross.
Yeah, it's cool to watch you do the D lineman do. It looked good on the bag when you got Tom, the security dude who watched the front door at the facility, holding the bag. Let me see what you're gonna do against the Eagles' offensive line. Lane Johnson.
Against Trent Williams, bro.
Show me something.
I don't care how fast you run for it. It's cool. It's flashy. It's fun. Great. You're not gonna ever just get a straight line like that unless you playing damn gunner on return.
Unless you Tyreek Hill, I don't care.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is the only receiver I've seen that 40 actually mattered. The rest of that stuff, like
John Ross,
had a slow 40.
John Ross ain't nowhere to be found. Xavier Worthy can't get the ball, so that don't matter.
If you got a good cone and shuttle time, bro, you're gonna if you could get open, that's all that matters. That 40 time don't mean nothing.
Shuttle means something.
Yeah, because we drafted Tyquan Thornton off of that. He couldn't get off the line.
Marquise Brown.
He can't catch.
He run fast, but can you throw another grown man out your way? No.
Don't worry.
That 40 don't mean nothing.
Exactly. Don't worry. I got one of those. Jalen Rager can't catch.
Yeah.
We all got one of those guys that's fast. They can't catch.
Big pageant.
So I got one more underrated before we move on to the actual mock draft. Matthew Golden from Texas is going to be the best receiver to come out of this draft, and I'm gonna stand by that.
Matthew Golden, I like him. I'm not upset at that.
First of all, he's got to be top 5 when it comes to hands. He already ran the 40 faster than everybody with a 4.39, something like that. No, that was Isaiah Bond. He ran like a 4.2 40. And I know we just said the 40 don't matter, but to put it in perspective, he ran a 4.2 40. The Arizona State game is a perfect example of why you just throw him the ball and everybody else get the hell out the way. Because Isaiah Bond was on the field. Wasn't nobody worried about him. Your focus was Matthew Golden. He got great hands. He got a good build. He can get off the line. He can make plays after the ball. He can play close to the line as far as catching screens and getting out. He's great down the field. I think he can be the best receiver in this draft, and I believe that. I solely believe that.
Throw an honorable mention out there. Nobody brought up old Cam Scatterbo.
I mean, we all know.
Everybody agrees on that.
Everybody agrees on that. That's not an underrated, overrated. Everybody knows Cam is gonna be that dude. So whoever get him is getting a gem. All right. So now it is time for the actual mock draft. And let me see. Share the screen. He said, Charlamagne, is we live? I'm not going to cuss. And then cussed immediately. All right. So we have the Patriots. Oh, wait a minute. Why does it do that? Can y'all see that?
Yeah, you got to hit watch stream.
Oh, wait, I got to hit what?
No, I had to click watch stream to see what you got on.
Oh, okay. Broncos, Ravens. Oh, okay. So y'all can still see that. Okay. Cool. All right. So now, all right. End of draft. I gotta get all this other stuff. All right. Start the draft. Okay. So in this draft.
Oh yeah, give me Trav. Give me Trav.
No brainer.
We can get us a tackle later. Give me Trav.
All right. Well, I knew that was. He wanted Trav the whole time, so that didn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so Belk, you up now.
Wow.
So in this mock draft, they had Matthew Golden going to the Dolphins. Will Campbell at 5. Genty. I don't believe Ashton Genty needs to go to the Raiders. I don't believe in that at all.
Can you scroll down just a little bit? I see some like on the players.
Oh.
I'll be honest. I think I like Luther Burden. I don't know.
Exactly.
You say it's overrated, maybe. I don't know. I think.
I like Luther.
He has good speed. He's somebody you got to worry about.
That's an old man name though. Luther Burden is a nasty old man name. Like that's crazy.
The third.
That is a junior senior name right there.
I think he just fits our scheme. Like we're taking a lot of deep shots now, so I think it helps to have somebody with some speed like that.
Word. Kenson?
Let's see what we got. Let's take a look here. With James Pierce on the board, give me James Pierce. Absolutely. I'm rolling with that.
Down.
You passed on Ibuka for that?
Absolutely. I want James Pierce.
There's a lot of upside to that. Speed on the defense.
Benjamin Morrison.
Yeah, Niners ain't got no pick, man. What's going on?
Hey, we done gave him to everybody else to get these bombs.
I actually skipped over him. I completely forgot. Y'all got Will Johnson, which makes sense. I like Will Johnson. Who would you have gotten?
I'm kind of stuck on we got to get a running back.
So if you say if Genty falls,
he's got to be in our hands.
So that probably means McCaffrey gets traded during this, most likely.
No.
Ooh,
He'll be hurt in no time.
Exactly. He doesn't hurt.
We can't say.
Nobody want
Can
him.
you
They
say
think
that
he's good.
he'll play 16 games?
Somebody will take him.
Oh, I'm sure somebody.
Yeah, I'm about to say
they
that.
had to give up something to get him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They overpay for. They go.
Carolina.
What they give up. You know, if they get like a second, then I think that's a win.
Oh, all day long.
But then I can see them going in that direction as far as like running back. Because I think for the Niners, they kind of have to worry about Trent Williams and his time coming to an end soon. Because last year he's been hurt a lot over the last couple years. But last year he was hurt the most, and he looked like he wasn't ready to play football at all. I don't know what happened.
Trent Williams is not somebody not in this draft. We're gonna be able to replace with this draft.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I
So
see what you're saying.
We probably would be on the hunt. Free agency.
Okay, I see now.
route.
I see now. Okay. I could honestly see us trading away Dallas Goedert. I wouldn't be surprised by that. We don't need. So if Dallas Goedert is gone, then Colson Loveland is perfect. Guard, edge. If we go on edge, my man right here from Ole Miss, Princely. Yeah, I don't even know how to say your name, nephew. I don't even know how to say your name. So, we're grading your draft. Oh, we getting draft grades? What happened to us doing two? We used to be.
I think you gotta select 2 or 3 at the beginning.
Man, they doing all this extra stuff, man. I ain't even trying to do all that. Man, it's just extra. Just extra, man. So, so yeah, that's kind of where that is. Oh, what in the world?
So
No. There we go. Oh, they say everybody did. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's relatively simple. I thought I could have, because we done did it where it's been 2 to 3 draft rounds. So yeah, but this draft should be fun. You got any closing remarks about your team? We ain't got no Steve Wilkes story this year, so.
no, and I just saw him the other day.
Really?
Yeah,
Where at?
he was at Mr. Charles Chicken and Fish on Graham Street.
Yeah, that's my spot right there. Yeah, Mr. Charles.
Good eats.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no Steve Wilkes stories this year. But I do enjoy doing this with y'all. More because of you guys are young guys, smart men that kind of engage in this kind of stuff. There's nothing to gain from it. It's just conversation, and that's good because we could be arguing about every name we brought up.
Right.
But everybody respects what everybody's opinion is, what everybody's team is, and I think that's cool. My friends, we argue about everything.
Oh man, that was the greatest thing ever.
All we do is argue about it, and nobody ever wins the argument. We're just kind of going through the process. So this is actually pretty cool. So, and I'm gonna say this: I hope one day seeing y'all on a video screen is okay, but maybe one day we can break bread together, like for the draft or play. What is it? The picking teams games. Like I used to do it back in the day in terms of damn, I can't believe I can't remember what it is. I think you still play for NFL where you pick your team,
fantasy draft.
Fantasy draft.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we could do fantasy football.
Yeah.
One year or this year or whenever and get together and kind of
I'm with it.
mull over that and try to have some fun with that. So
Oh yeah.
enjoy. You guys are cool.
We can do that. We can definitely do that. So.
Man, if y'all having a draft watch party, you let me know.
Oh yeah.
If I'm in the city, I'll do it.
We'll do that.
All right. Well, that's all we got for this. Thank you, Pops.
No problem, bro.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it.
All right.